We no longer want to engage in this deceitful diplomacy. In an interview, we spoke about the Ivorian regime. Some Burkinabés got on their high horses and criticized. I say it, I insist, and I persist. We have nothing against the Ivorian people, but we have an issue with those who govern Côte d'Ivoire. We say it and we repeat it again. Let me tell you something. Allow me to tell you something. There is indeed in Abidjan an operations center to destabilize our country. No one can deny it, and we will provide you with evidence in the coming days. We will show you physical evidence. You will understand what we are talking about. No one will come to tell us that in Benin, there is no French base directed against us. We have the evidence at hand. Two past important bases. No one can dispute them, and I challenge them. And we have nothing against the Beninese people. There we have a problem with the policy of the Beninese leaders. And we say it loud and clear again. In this diplomacy, we have decided to tell the truth. There are indeed two bases, one towards Kandy and the other going towards Porga, or I don't know which locality. Runways have been renovated to more than 3,000 meters long. Plains land. People equipped and train the terrorists. Over there, we have audio recordings of French agents in Benin over there who are staying at the terrorists' operations center. They show the operations with them. They help them with medical care. They do everything there. We have all the details on them. And you don't want us to tell our people? We will say it. If you don't want it, if they don't want it, they should stop behaving like that. It's simple. We didn't force anyone to take their independence. If you decide to stay in your situation, but don't turn your countries into air bases, because it is your populations who will suffer afterwards.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Give all glory, praise, and honor to the Most High Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Mashiach Yahushai. Hey, 2025, our so-called 2025, is heated up like never before, eh? I know you have turmoil on all continents. You have more people eyes open than ever before. You have the blackout in Europe, Spain, Portugal. The Pope died. Hey, it's windy. I hope you all can hear me. We're at the church working still. But I just want to address this thing I say about oh boy. When we call the white man the devil and the wicked, you have a lot of our people, black people, condemn us for it. You have a lot of our people have negative things to say about us. What's going on in Burkina Faso? And listening a speech of him, today is the 29th day of so-called April, and listen to a speech of Ibraham. He's the only African leader I ever hear admit that we're still in slavery. I hear a speech of him a couple of days ago. I saved it too. but he's the only African leader admit that he's in slavery. And the same thing that happened to the king of Zaire, Mugabe, Gaddafi, Nelson Mandela, Kwame Nkrumah, the same thing happened around again. Here go the French and the dirty Americans. They trying to take this brother downfall. And Africa is quiet again. All the year Kenyan president talking, Ugandan president, Rwanda, which those are Hamites anyway. You understand me? If you do the research on Ibraham, you'll see that he come from an Hebrew tribe. Also, Winnie Mandela came from that Hebrew tribe. And there was question about Gaddafi and his tribe also, where some Israelites believe that Gaddafi were Hebrew, but I'm not going that far. I never get enough evidence, right? But either way, you have turmoil in Africa again in terms of the French. Because Abraham said, when the French bend down and pray to Jesus, they must pray to Africa. Because if it wasn't for Africa, they would not exist. And he's right, he's correct, he's 1000% correct. I hear a next speech, as I say, it's windy. I hear a next speech where he claims French want to tell him how to govern his country. And when World War II happened, I know that French bastard with his gay lover, with that like a sodomite man, she ram looking, the French president woman, you little bitch, that bitch that you have there says a woman. I don't know if it's a GMO, if it's a crossbreed, she ram, that boy, that the French president, I know he mad. And this is why I love to say things to make white people get mad. You get under them skin, they go to their bed, they dream and they sting. You understand me? Your French president, your wife look like a load of crap. You understand me? But either way, Abraham Traore said, here goes France, want to tell them how to govern their country. World War II, when Hitler came, France have to come to the, at the time he never named Burkina Faso, he named Upper Volta. France have to come to the Upper Volta to take people from the Upper Volta to go fight for his freedom. So he couldn't even have enough, they didn't even have enough balls in France to protect themselves from Hitler. And now Russia have them shook. But brothers and sisters, we just have to say, blessed is Yahweh, man, who bring this. And the Most High put it in the spirit of man to stand up upright. And as long as this young president stand up in the midst of the defending of his people and the defender of black people and the defender of Hebrew people, the Most High will guide. I pray the Most High guide him, man. And I pray the Most High make him hurt the enemy where it hurt them the most. You understand me? So, listen, man. It's time we have to rally around, man. Even Bob Marley, who's a cracker, said, how long shall they kill our prophet while we stand aside and look? But the enemy that be, Daniel tell us, Satan go and wear us out. Some of us just finish the Passover. And as Yahweh Shai said, one that eat with me will betray me. In every generation we have a Judas. In every school we have a Judas. So I pray and find all the bad apple amongst him and get rid of them swiftly and speedily. You understand me? But we have to pray for this man right here. You understand me? We have to pray for him. We have to.
Africa doesn't own their own wealth. It's their wealth, but they don't own it. Western companies own the mines in Africa. They extract the minerals. They set the prices. They ensure that the wealth will never benefit the people whose wealth it truly is. I mean, look at Congo today. Congo produces 70% of the world's cobalt. That's the mineral that powers your smartphone, your laptop, your electric car. Without Congolese minerals, there's no Tesla, there's no Apple, there's no Samsung. Yet the people of Congo remain among the poorest people in the world. Why? because their wealth is not theirs. It's stolen by Western corporations, by Western companies. The system is kept in place through war. The West doesn't want a stable and independent Congo. That's why they fund proxy wars, why they support rebel groups like M23. They use other African governments like Rwanda and Uganda to do their bidding, to keep Congo weak so that the wealth remains available for plunder. Wallahi, this is a grotesque injustice. It's a grotesque injustice that disgraces the whole world. Congo is a bleeding, open, gaping wound on this earth. Understand this, Africa will never be free until Congo is free. No matter how well any individual African country does, the continent as a whole will remain wounded, mortally wounded, so long as Congo is being plundered. Please understand.
He also insulted all Africans.
I think they forgot to say thank you to us. It's not a big deal. It will come with time.
There is a part that caught my attention where he talked about ingratitude.
Gratitude, I am well aware, is a non-transmissible disease to humans.
He is human. Our ingratitude is not transmissible to him. This is how this gentleman sees Africa, sees Africans. We are not human in his eyes. I think that if he is not an atheist and he prays, every morning when he wakes up and prays, he should also pray to the Africans. Because it is thanks to our ancestors that there is a France today. He should pray to us.